White Oak. It's great to see you on this Monday morning. Let's stand now for the pledge. Attention.
Salute, pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
And join us for our good morning song.
We're so glad to see you. We're so glad to see you. We're so glad to see you. We'd like to say hello, hello. We're so glad to see you. We're so glad to see you. We're so glad to see you. We'd like to say hello, hello.
And for our morning chant, our White Oak chant, here we go.
This is the way, hey, we start the day, hey, we have the knowledge, hey, to go to college, hey, but don't stop there, hey, go anywhere, hey, this is the way, hey, we start the day, hey.
Thank you, friends. Everybody have a seat. I have a few words of wisdom for you this morning. There once was a man named Jim Henson, and he was the man who created the Muppets. Big Bird, Ernie, Bert, Cookie Monster. Jim Henson was a man who treated others the way that he wanted to be treated. He was a man who lived by the golden rule. Now listen to these words from Mr. Henson. I feel that I'm a positive person. I think people are basically good. That's the message I would like to express through the Muppets. Jim Henson looked for what is good and wonderful in people. Because of his positive attitude, he's helped make our world a better place. Today and every day, let's keep a positive attitude and look for the good in ourselves and others. And remember to treat others the way you would want to be treated. With something to think about, this is Mrs. Evans reminding you of our motto. Say it with me.
I am saved, I am a peacemaker, I am a learner.
Well, you see, I have Miss Fairclough here as my co-anchor this morning. Good morning.
Good morning.
She teaches second grade, and they have been leading us this morning in our Cubbie TV, so I certainly appreciate them. They're doing a fabulous job. Miss Fairclough, you all have been studying citizenship and social studies.
We have.
Tell us a little bit about what you've been doing.
Well, we've read a little bit about Johnny Appleseed and how he is a good citizen, and we're making connections to our own life about how we can be good citizens at home, in our school, and in our community as well.
Good, good. Well, I know that they have finished up that unit and they're moving on to science. And what y'all are going to be studying in science?
We are getting ready to start next week our unit on matter.
Cool. All right. And they have also been working hard in math, and I understand second grade's getting ready to go to measurement night.
We are, with centimeters and inches.
Cool. All right. Lots of good things going on in second grade. We have some special guests going to be on campus with us today. We have some Danish friends from Denmark. They are in high school there. And so some of our classes are going to be treated to having some teenagers in their rooms this morning. And they'll be sharing with you about Denmark, and you can tell them a little bit about America as well. So they'll spend some time with us this morning, and then this afternoon they're headed over to D.F. Walker to see our friends at D.F. Walker. Now, a few of you may have had to bring in your packet this morning for the PTA Charleston Wrap fundraiser. So make sure if you have that in your book bag that you get that to your teacher so that she can make sure it comes on down to the office. And if you had some more items that you sold, we still have a few pigs left, and you can turn in your slip and come down and get your lanyard or more pigs to add to your lanyard, whatever that might be. All right, I think we are ready. We have the fair on Wednesday, provided the weather allows us to go. So be ready to think about the weather not being good, and we might have to change to Thursday. If you keep that right there, so I remember it, Ms. Bravel. So you can have one adult go with you to the fair. You'll be getting a ticket today, in your Cubbie folder to take home. It's very important that you keep that ticket safe because one person can come in to the fair with you. Parents who are watching Cubbie TV later today, make sure you bring $1 to park, and that is exact change, and that's going to the Kids and Cops program. I got that right this week, Miss Brattle. She's so proud of me. And if you're going to take your child home, you'll be signing your child out and be responsible for your child, obviously, at the fair, and then taking your child on home. And that's perfectly okay for our fair day. But just know that Hurricane Maria is off our coast, and we might not have such good weather on Wednesday. Now, tomorrow is picture day, so I know that you're going to be ready. I've already seen some of you tell me this morning that you had your hair done this weekend, and you know, it's all about the hair, right?
It's about the hair.
It's about the hair, so make sure your hair looks good and your clothes look good and you're ready for your school picture tomorrow. Now for our Cubbie Pals. We have Miss Donna for cleaning up the daycare room and so that our friends can get to their toys that are back there. Miss Amanda Brighter, thank you for remembering to take the trash out after hours. So remember, teachers, if it's later on in the day and your room's already been cleaned, we're putting our trash cans outside so our custodians can come back by and dump those one more time for us. And Miss Tinch, Miss Carol Tinch, for helping to cover second grade recess. For our classrooms, we have Zatavian Sharp, Miss Barger's class for working beyond purple all week. Gustavo and Miss Heather Copeland's class for offering to help. Evan in Miss Price's room for participating in the fundraiser. Armando in Miss Peel's room, winner of the sight word bingo. Leah in Miss Perry's class, working hard in reading groups. Nikayla in Miss Walston's class for being a Cubbie star. Harper in Miss Layton's class, eyes watching and ears listening. Zanasia in Miss Ward's class, good job in math group. And Haven in Miss Dale's class for having your book log filled up. Now, what are my two buses?
117 and 115.
117 and 115, a big shout out to you all because lots of Cubbie Pals are coming in for both of those buses. Miss Evans loves to hear that. We have 4 Cubbie Pals on the buses. Emily on 113, Jeremiah on 113, Magna Luna on 116, Keyshawn on 115, Callie on 115, Jameer on 117, Nicole on 136, John on 137, Brittany on 129, Eli on 138, Camartrez on 140, Raekwon on 126, Jaden on 138, and Mariah on 129. And I could read everybody's name this morning. I love that handwriting. Let's stand and sing "Gonna Be Awesome." Now dance with me this morning.
Gonna be awesome, gonna be great, gonna be fabulous, 'cause the world is waiting. You can do what you set your mind to. Just remember, be the awesome you. Oh, remember, yeah, be the awesome you. Awesome you.
Thank you, friends. I'll see you down the hall and in your classrooms.